Here's the
Post 2 hour video. Post 2 hour video.
So you're the one talking about the shot, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I just kept hearing you say shot, shot. I didn't know who you were talking to.
Yeah.
You were just talking to yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I came around 7:26 and she was already here. So I came in here. There was no tissue or nothing. And she kept saying, shot, shot, it's all about morals and ethics, the shot. This is the 33rd Street, Arrow Square. They be having people harass me, trying to get the police to taser me to death. Like yesterday, I came here was Friday, January 24th, 2024, 2025, January 24th, 2025. And I was talking to the, like a Puerto Rican, MTA token booth clerk. I told her my Metro card is bent out of shape. When I swipe it, it tell me just use, which I thought I swiped it in this station, 33rd City Square. And she was like, I should swipe it again. And she was like, it's not showing in our system that I just used it in the station. They said it shows I used it somewhere else. I'm like, I said, when I swiped it again for her, I said, look, it's showing in the monitor screen that I just used it here. And she was like, no, she can't see it. It's saying it's showing I used it in another station. I'm like, I even brought my camera out and recorded. And as I was swiping, it shows I just used it in the station because it said just used. I was like, it doesn't show just used on our screen. And she was lying on purpose. So when she saw I was recording her, she used her finger to touch her head, and she walked away. So I think that's she's sending a message to any prosecutor, you know, that she's most likely she's part of a gang, that they're trying to get me committed into the psych ward following Eric Adams' order to try to just, gaslighting. I believe gaslighting means just make you question your own reality, and they provoke you and then call the cops to arrest you when you're angry. So she left me standing in front of the token booth for like 20 minutes. And, she wouldn't help me. I was like, because usually they would just tell you to go through the gate and give you an envelope to mail the card to the agency to get a new card because your card is defective. But my card was going to expire yesterday by midnight. So I just went ahead and bought a new card anyway. So I lost a day on my card. But normally they'll just let you, when you have a defective card like that, they'll just let you go through the gate, you know, and then you can mail it back to the MTA to get a new card. And she was scratching her head with her finger, as she knows I was recording her. And I guess she's sending a message to the would-be prosecutor that please allow us to bully all these homeless, like Eric Adam and Governor Oku said. So definitely this Eric Adam and Governor Oku, they are interfering with the justice system. They said the governor has the right to prosecute anybody she wants, and she has the right to stop the prosecution of anybody. So I believe by using her finger to scratch her head as she noticed I was recording her, is sending a message to this Governor Oko that please don't prosecute. We're bullying this person like they told us to be bullying these homeless and killing them under Kendra law. So they're forming a gang whereby my mother's daughters also feigned mental illness. When my mother, she was having a heart attack at Bellevue Hospital and got her locked up. They said Kendra was a white lady that a black American male allegedly pushed into the train track. And instead of creating guardrails in the train track like other modern cities that have a subway to protect people from falling to the train track, they decided to create a local Kendra law in which they've been using to arrest blacks and lock us up in the psych ward. They say if you show any sign of anger, the police can use force, taser, and everything. The Brooklyn Federal Court issued an order in 2013 in a case called Floyd versus City of New York that this police and anybody assisting them can't engage in racial profiling, stereotyping people as dangerous based on their color. And this is what they're doing. They're targeting people like me. They've already locked me up in the psych ward in 2019 after my mother was locked up in the psych ward. was put on the cycle by her daughters, Brian and Flora, who wanted to kill her early, and I think they're aware that it's so easy to lock somebody up in the cycle in New York City. So they followed her here from Pennsylvania, where my mother was staying with her daughter Bolali. And my mother alleged that Bolali was poisoning her with contraflu fluid. My mother said she even had to hide a knife underneath the bed because she was so scared of this Bolali. Bolali is very violent. My mother took her to Nigeria to live in a year, and she would beat my mother about that she doesn't want to live in Nigeria. So my mother brought her back to America, and she was staying with a white family, and she beat up the white family within a year or so. They had to put her in juvenile detention in Pennsylvania. You know, so and in 2010, the police took the home me and my mother was staying in a basement apartment or Steiner. Arizona was helping us with the court papers. The police went and took Arizona there. As soon as I was typing the court papers in Brooklyn Library, 10 Grand Army Plaza by the Brooklyn Museum, the police were harassing me in Brooklyn. And when I gave the court papers to Arizona to give to the police were harassing Arizona. So I said, and they said the way they killed Arizona was, they wanted to lock him up in the psych ward under this, I believe under this Kendra law. It allows the police to just, to provoke you. And once you're angry, and Uganda was angry, to decide they're going to take you for mental evaluation. And that's sometimes, and Eric Garner wasn't crazy. His mother was alive, staying on Staten Island. He was married to a woman who was staying on Staten Island. And, so he wasn't homeless or crazy. They said he used to work for the Parks Department, but normally sells cigarette. And they used that ruse that they wanted to lock him up in the psych ward and to choke him down. So they say Eric Adams, the mayor, is close to Eric Garner's family. So I believe, and he used to be a police officer and a borough president of Brooklyn. So I believe due to his connections, he knew they set Eric Garner up. The family knows they set Eric Garner up. So it's like they're purposely trying to kill me through that means also. As a revenge, as an African, Eric Garner was trying to help me, and the police took him dead, and they want a revenge on me. So since this Eric Garner became mayor, he's been saying he wants the police to be locking up homeless. And the governor's joining with them. Even though Eric Adams, the mayor, was found alleged to have collected bribe, and they arrested him. I said normally the governor would have removed him from office since he doesn't want to resign because it's now compromised. But this governor could say he has to stay. So that means they have it's a birds of the same feather flock together. So it's like they have some secret, and she's afraid this Eric Adams, if it goes down, it could stink on her. So so they're now using this, and I've been exposing this governor also for corruption. So that